In today's video, I've updated my movement system for the ROBLOX FPS template. Before we start, sorry about the upload schedule. There's a lot of upcoming exams that I need to prepare for, and I hope you guys can understand that. I'll still try to upload as often as I can, around once every 10 days until summer break starts, and I really appreciate all the support I've been getting. And just so you know, I can see every comment you guys leave, so thank you. Also, I know a lot of people wanted me to make my movement system into a model, but the movement system is interlinked with a bunch of my other systems, which makes it very complicated. Though, if you want to add this movement system into your already existing game, rather than just building on top of the uncopylocked template, I'll briefly note what modules have the movement system in it, so you can copy over the code that you need into your game. Now in the description you'll find an uncopylocked game. Once you have the game open, you can publish it and you'll now have the system. But I recommend watching the rest of the video to know what's new and what you can change. The updated movement system has some quality of life fixes that overall makes it smoother and more reliable. But on top of that, I've also fully added mobile support and some work in progress console support. Now there isn't really anything that you have to modify in the system, but one thing that you may want to change is the mobile button layout. And to do that, go to replicated storage, blaster, scripts, and look inside of touch input controller. Here you'll find the GUI. Then you can drag the UI to start a GUI. This is the button to sprint, this is the button to crouch, and this is the button to aim for my aiming system. You can open up the UI, buttons, and you can move around these buttons. So basically, let's say I wanted to move the sprint button, I'd just select the sprint button, and then I'll drag it wherever I want. Just like this. But I'm just going to leave it as is. Of course, after you're done, you have to put it back into touch input controller. Though I mean, apart from that, there isn't anything else that you need to change. If you haven't already watched my original movement system video, then I'd recommend watching that to know more about what the movement system includes. And that video will also go more in depth on what you can change. This video is just talking about what's new in the updated version, and the things that you can change from this version. Now, about what modules have the movement system, the modules that contain code from the movement system is Blaster Controller, View Model Controller, Touch Input Controller, and the Constants module, which also holds a few variables. You can find these in replicated storage, Blaster, scripts. Though the Constants module you can just find inside of the Blaster folder, right here. There's also the movement client that's inside of starter character scripts, right here. You'll need to copy this over as well. But if you're going to use this template as a base, you don't have to do anything I just said. Since I really can't show you the mobile support or the console support, there's nothing really for me to playtest, but you can playtest it on your own. Also, I know I said that I'd be making a Discord server, and I will, but I'm going to release it in the summer so I can actually moderate it properly and set it up well. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing and commenting down below your video suggestions. And don't forget to vote in the weekly polls. Thanks for watching.